Bob Kirkland is the recipient of the Lifetime Cooperative Achievement Award. Bob first became involved in cooperatives as the founder and developer of the Star City Artificial Breeding Co-op in 1960.
Certainly my involvement with cooperatives has gone back a lot of years, probably from my youth when I was in co-op school and farm boys camp and things like that. My father thought a lot of cooperatives, and so that was a characteristic that carried on through.
Bob's major contribution to the system lies in the area of credit unions. Beginning in 1987, he served on the Advantage Credit Union Board of Directors for 24 years, actively participating on many committees. Bob was an active and supportive director during the credit union's expansion from the 4-branch operation in the late 1980s through several successful amalgamations that led to the formation of Advantage Credit Union in 2001. It now includes 17 locations throughout northeastern Saskatchewan and serves more than 17,000 members and clients.
I've been involved with them 25 years and as on the board of directors and representing a smaller credit union in Star City. And so I became involved in the different executive positions, the different groups that I was asked to serve and help with, to learn to greet and meet people in 17 different communities was an important aspect of my life that I enjoyed.
During Bob's tenure on the board, a number of significant strategies were endorsed, most notably a comprehensive governance review to ensure appropriate member representation and engagement, for which the credit union was awarded a 2011 Leadership in Cooperative Governance Award.
I guess my involvement with people seems to come forward all the time, but the involvement of Advantage Credit Union and other credit unions and what they do in their communities is so very, very important, because we now in Advantage are in 17 different communities, so we are an important group in each of those communities, and so to try and keep them to the forefront and keep them going is the board of directors' job, to keep an eye on things. We examined everything in the credit union world of Saskatchewan, and then were asked to bring forward some thoughts of what we had examined. We then brought our group of suggestions forward and was agreed upon by Central, and so then they said, now that you've brought all these suggestions forward, maybe you better go out and tell all the people what you have done. I take pride in that we were able to look and foresee the future, and a lot of the things we talked about then are being looked after now.
Bob actively represented and promoted cooperative values and credit unions throughout his involvement in the cooperative sector.
A word of thank you to credit unions that let me be part of their organization. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I appreciate the fact that the executive and the management and the board of directors of Advantage Credit Union would even put my name forward. When my name showed up, I was humbled by it. But I thank the people for bringing my name forward and then being accepted in this manner. I appreciate it very much.
In 2011, Bob Kirkland is recognized for his contributions to credit unions and cooperatives with a Saskatchewan Lifetime Cooperative Achievement Award.